Hello everyone, Cataclysm BTD6 here, and welcome back to another episode of Cataclysm's Custom Challenges. Going to head straight into the challenge browser, as per usual, and to begin with, we have another challenge by Crowboy 2. This challenge is called I Believe I Can Fly Cataclysm. Let's quickly check out the rules. The regrow rate is down to 51%, we'll be playing rounds 1 through 60, starting cash 2000, and we're restricted in terms of towers, but it is good to see the return of Crowboy 2's signature, a 222 Spike Factory. Let's begin a new game. Now because we have 2,200 starting cash, I'm going to immediately place a farm, as this would just be useful, and we can just start farming early. Instead of placing a helipilot, which I initially thought of doing, I'm just going to place an engineer here-ish. I think that would be good. Yeah, there we are. And we can afford increased production on the banana farm. Let's begin round 1. I bought a couple more upgrades on our banana farm, and we now have enough money for the monkey bank, so I'm going to go ahead and purchase that, and the next thing we buy will be a helipilot. I bought razor rotors on our helipilot, and I realised our bank was making quite a lot of money, so I think I might as well grab another one, just so we may have money for a tier 5 pilot, if necessary, but we probably won't need one. We're getting close to round 40, and our helipilot's starting to struggle, so I'm going to go ahead and buy a village. Yeah, here-ish is good as that leaves space for a monkey ace. And, okay, our thing's not in range, so I'll quickly just buy jungle drums. And seeing as we already have camo, I'll go for Monkey Town. Surprisingly, our helipilot deals with round 40 pretty well, granted that the only thing buffing it is jungle drums. But I think the later rounds, such as 50 and onwards, will probably be a problem for just razor rotors, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy an alchemist. And I'm going to try and place it out of range of the engineer, as we really don't want to be wasting an alchemist buff on an engineer. Yep, that's good placement, and that's all we need. Over these past few rounds, we've racked up quite a ridiculous amount of money, so I think I'm just going to quickly grab a monkey ace, and... okay. Appears my calculations were off when I thought that we'd have enough space to place it. Oh, that's not so good. Okay, I'm going to meddle around here, see if I can get a placement. Oh, okay. Yep. Here we are. In range of the alchemist and in range of the village, thank god. That was almost a situation. Gonna buy never miss targeting, and yeah, that's all for now. Gonna quickly buy permabrew as well. It's just funny, as I think these two towers on their own can solo around 60. We're sitting on what can only be described as a buttload of cash, so I'm gonna quickly sell our banks, and I'm just going to buy a Homeland Defense, as I don't really want to upgrade our helipilot and our never miss, as they're doing quite well. Yeah, we have enough money for Homeland Defense, that's perfect. Okay, going to activate Homeland Defense for round 60, and you can just see, with correct buffs, pretty much any two tier 3s can take on round 60. Another perfectly nice challenge from Crowboy 2. I really liked the only aces and helipilot gimmick, that was quite nice. And moving on to our next challenge, it's another challenge from Fire Ninja 06. Slow and dangerous. Okay. The rules, rounds 1 through 80, starting cash 3000, that's quite a decent amount. Ooh, okay, balloon speed and MOAB speed are lowered, but MOAB health is at 430%, regrow rate's at 120%, and all balloons are regrow. Our hero is a Zeely, and the only additional towers we have are 2 343 boomerangs, a 343 Dartling Gunner, and a 343 Alchemist. Wow, this is going to be quite interesting. I'm not going to build that, as I know the Boomerang Monkey and Dartling Gunner can't fit there. I saw that in a video once, and that was quite unfortunate. I will probably purchase it later for the Alchemist, as the Alchemist can fit up there, and the Dartling Gunner can fit here, so I'll just place it here, as it's quite a good line for odd-numbered rounds. Not too bad a line for even-numbered rounds, but I'll just have to pay attention to my Dartling Gunner micro. And let's begin round 1. So I've been considering what to do with the MOAB health being so high, and I've realised that we won't have a Zeely's level 10 in time for round 40, but we do, I think, get enough cash to buy Rocket Storm, so I'm going to try and afford Rocket Storm by round 40, and that will in essence be my tactic. A Zeely probably won't hit level 10 naturally until the late 60s, but I may actually put some money into her to see if I can get her to hit it by round 60, as I don't think a Rocket Storm on its own will be able to deal with the amount of MOAB health. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford Hydro Rocket Pods by around 28, so I'm just going to... Okay, one sec, let me focus on my Darkling Micro here. And turn. Oof, okay. Lost a few lives, not so good. But yeah, we won't lose any more. And yes, okay, so my plan is to purchase this building and just place the Alchemist on top of it, as it may be able to reach the... Okay, that was ambitious. It can't reach the Darkling Gunner, unfortunately, but it can still reach the Boomerang I'll be placing in the bottom right. So that's all we need for round 28, sorry. And yeah. I just remembered that Azili has natural lead popping power, so I just wasted about 1,000 on an unnecessary upgrade, so hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me, as I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be able to afford Rocket Storm by round 40. That was the plan, but a lot of my plans have been prone to failing. And now we finally have enough for Hydro Rocket Pods. I don't think we'll be having too much of a problem with Zebras or Rainbows. Thankfully we managed to afford Rocket Storm before round 40, so hopefully it won't be too much of a shambles, but you know how challenges on this channel go. The Rocket Storm has quite a short ability cooldown, which is quite nice, as it will be up in time for round 40, and let's just use it, see how this goes. Okay, I missed quite a bit, but the MOAB was popped and we didn't die, so that means we're okay with MOABs, but still not 100% sure on BFBs yet. The next thing I'm going to purchase will be our Boomerang Monkeys. I think a good placement for one of them will be here. Yep, I forgot to place that. Actually, I think a better placement would be... Oh, good God. Gotta pay attention to what's going on, actually. Yeah, that's dealt with that. Now, as I was saying, our Boomerang Monkey will go here. That's quite a good placement, covers a decent amount of the track. And I've realised I'm not actually going to buy the Alchemist buff for our Alchemist. What I'm instead going to do is go for the middle path, as Unstable Concoction does very large amounts of damage to MOAB class balloons. So that's just useful. I'm going to get middle path on the Boomerang. Here's our next MOAB. I'll activate Rocket Storm to deal with it, and you know what? That went pretty okay. Screw it, I'm going to place our second Boomerang Monkey here. I'm already terrified of this MOAB, so, you know, doesn't hurt to be safe. Turbocharge also does a really good job at MOABs, so it's a good thing we have two of them now, as, well, now we're just really prepared for MOABs. So, you're probably wondering how my tower placements have changed a little and my Alchemist has miraculously downgraded. Well, long story short, last time I was playing the challenge, I wasn't paying attention on round 55, got to activate Azili's level 3 ability, and died to regrow ceramics. So, this time it's gone a little better, and, well, yeah. I am going to buy Transforming Tonic, and this time I'm going to buy Bottom Path Alchemist, as we don't actually need Top Path, which is nice. We had a bit of a better start with this one, as you can see, as we now have 100 lives, which is... that's a lot better. We didn't have a complete fail on round 27 like last time, so yeah. It's round 60, but luckily Azili has reached level 10, so I'm going to activate her level 10 ability, and now we pretty much don't have to worry about BFBs. Actually, we might. The cooldown might not be up, and there may be more than one BFB in a round, so yeah. But we don't have to worry about round 80, as Azili will cover that for us. Okay, round 63, attempt number 3, let's do this. Rocket Storm time. Okay, and this time we didn't even need to use Heartstopper, which means we can have it up for the third wave, which is just great. Now I can activate Transforming Tonic, and these two things... Oh, that's both Boomerang abilities. I probably shouldn't have been as frivolous with those, but I think Rocket Storm is going to be up in a couple of seconds. Either that, or the wave has died down. Rocket Storm it is. Yeah, okay. Round 63 was dealt with. Careful ability timing was the secret. Unfortunately, all of our abilities are down right now, so we may immediately die to round 64. But let's just wait and see. No, okay. We survived round 64, and let's just see how we go forward from here. I've just realised we've got a lot of cash, so I'm going to purchase upgrades for Azili, as, well, you know, we don't have anything else to purchase in terms of towers, so it just makes sense to not waste our cash on Azili. Oh, good God, round 65 doesn't look so good. We appear to be dying. Going to activate Transforming Tonic. Hopefully that'll deal with the, well, ceramics. And, okay, yeah, it did. 70s have begun, and unfortunately, we had to use almost all of our abilities on the earlier part of the round, so I am not particularly glad about the rest of the 70s, because if that was how the first round went, oh boy, we're in for a treat. Round 76 is going to be interesting, because my Rocket Storm cooldown is not up at all. So I'm going to point the Dartling Gunner away, slow down, and oh boy, activate both Bionic Boomerangs, the Heartstopper. Yeah, okay, we're probably fine. Nope, ooh, good god, we are not fine. Going to activate our Transforming Tonic, hopefully that'll make us fine. Rocket Storm? Okay, yeah, we're fine, we're fine. That was a scary round. We're struggling a decent amount against round 78, which I wasn't expecting, but luckily I do have a plan B for this round. It's quite interesting. I think I'm just going to use the Sacrificial Totem. I mean, I know it's 10 lives to use, but I mean, it's worth it. This round is difficult, we don't have Rocket Storm up, nor do we have Heartstopper, and I think it's pretty much our last resort. Okay, that is in range of all our towers, thank god. Oh, I forgot to activate our Bionic Boomerangs. Oh, good god, that went horribly. Ooh, okay. I'll activate Rocket Storm now, see if that does anything. I mean, Sacrificial Totem's still in range, so it could do a decent amount. Nope. Okay. Gonna try that again. This time I will activate my Bionic Boomerangs on time. To prepare, let's target our Dartling Gunner here. Activate Sacrificial Totem. Activate Transforming Tonic now, and both of our Boomerangs. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. That's good, that's good. Now we'll have Rocket Storm for the second wave, which is arguably the more deadly wave, which is good. Unfortunately, the totem's duration is up, so we're pretty much just going to have to bank on having all 4 of our abilities here being a good thing. Okay, somehow our Rocket Storm managed to clutch that out. And yeah, I think round 79, well, I don't recall what's on round 79, but oh good god, that's not good. Ooh, wow, gonna activate Sacrificial Totem. And its placement is complete and utter garbage. Whoa, okay, this isn't good. Oh no. Okay, so I'm going to point my Dartling Gunner away from the balloons coming in, as this will prevent us creating a regrowth farm immediately. I'll activate Alchemist, yes, I forgot what the name of it was. Sacrificial Totem. That is such a bad placement, my goodness. I can't point the Dartling Gunner. I'll point it here, that might be good. Rocket Storm, hopefully it can do something. I'll activate Heartstopper as well. This is just so many rainbows. This is a devastating round. Going in for attempt number 3 on the round, I'm going to... selling is off. Wow, this is such a crazy challenge. I'm just going to hope that our Dartling Gunner doesn't do anything too stupid, and that's really all I can do. I'll activate the totem. The totem keeps placing itself in the weirdest location. Okay, attempt number 4. This one's mostly just hoping for the totem to place itself in a good location. And yeah, okay, totem. God, why does it always go down? No, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to try like this. Freaky Friday. Not Freaky Friday, Transforming Tonic. That's the name of the achievement for using it like 10 times. Oh boy. Okay. Not too good, but if I activate Rocket Storm right now, I won't immediately be dead, so that's alright, I guess. The Rocket Storm's over, going to point away now. Activate Heartstopper, which means I can point my Dartling Gunner at the balloons for now, as we won't create a giant regrowth farm. Our totem's still down, which is not good. Oh boy. Going to activate both of our boomerangs. Come on. Yeah, there they are. Okay, wow, that came in pretty clutch. And there's only a few more regrows, so yeah. Okay, wow. And in all that rush, I forgot to activate MOABs, but shockingly, we managed to survive that. All that's left is round 80, and we can just deal with that with the MOABs. We're coming up on round 80. I'm going to activate MOABs, Yeah, that's it. That's the challenge. I can't see the ZOMG, but I know we're doing damage to it because our Dartling Gunner is. And yeah, challenge complete. Going to like that because that was an amazing challenge. I can't stress how fun that was. I haven't played a game like that since the days when I used to play Bloons Star Defense 5. I had to pay attention to each round, to pay attention to my abilities. It was amazing. It wasn't just autopilot into victory. That was genuinely the perfect mix of fun and difficult. What an amazing challenge, Fire Ninja. I loved it so much. Unfortunately, those are all the challenges I have time for today. So, if you have a challenge you'd like me to play, leave a code down in the description and I'll get to it as soon as I can. That's all from me today, folks. Till next time, goodbye.